Good afternoon, welcome. Appreciate you taking the time out of your day. It's on this cold, chilly October, South Dakota day. From our perspective, everyone here today is part of Mapleton's foundation. This project would not be possible without your combined efforts, and for that, we're really thankful and blessed for your support. If you look around, things are going to significantly change by the time next spring rolls around. Where we're standing today is basically on the south edge of the clubhouse, looking behind us out towards what will be hole number 10, where they started shaping today, hole 18, 1, and beyond out into the golf course. You know, we just really want to say thanks for all of your support and for coming out and extend a sincere thank you. Should we hang out for another 15, 20 minutes? Jars with some of the dirt from today and some tees in there, so I'd really like for everyone to take one as a commemorative item and hit a ball. There's a pin on the 10th green right now, so if you want to hit a shot, go for it. Good afternoon, welcome. Appreciate you taking the time out of your day. It's on this cold, chilly October, South Dakota day. On behalf of myself, Travis, Dan, Mayor Paul, Tom Everett, the crew from Landscapes Construction over there, Scott Hoffman, you know, we just really want to say thanks for all of your support and for coming out and extend a sincere thank you to memorialize the start of what's going to be a pretty fun project to watch come to life over the next year and a half. From our perspective, everyone here today is part of Mapleton's foundation. Family, friends, investment partners, founding members, city and county leadership. This project would not be possible without your combined efforts, and for that, we're really thankful and blessed for your support. I want to extend a special thank you to Pat and Marcia Burke. Pat, will you come forward for just a second? Pat and Marcia have owned this land for, is it 52 years, Pat? 52 years. Since we approached Pat and Marcia about 16 months ago with the idea of putting a golf course on their family land, their engagement and support has been both sincere and unwavering. Without their partnership, this project would not be possible. Pat, we really appreciate you and Marcia, and we look forward to having you come out and play many rounds of golf once we've got the golf course ready for you. So thank you. In addition to Pat and Marcia, we'd like to extend thanks to a group of people who have put in significant amount of hours behind the scenes to help keep this project moving forward on schedule. Pat Sweetman, Tim Stupka, Jennifer Larson, Trent Bruce and Riley Reinhardt from DGR, Reggie and Braden from Bender, Kyle Raff, Tom Hurlbert and their team at Co-op, Lucas and Jeff Fegan, Steve Van Buskirk, Kevin Hookman and Scott Anderson from the county, and Mark Hodder, Jeff Eckhoff, Andy Berg, and their teams from the city of Sioux Falls. As you all know, a project like this has 1,000 variables, and without the combined efforts of all these people, we wouldn't be here today. So thanks to all of you guys for your help. So I know it's breezy out here, but I want to switch gears. We handed out some maps to each one of you. If you want to take a second and maybe kind of look at those, I want to talk a little bit about where we stand today. So these is like a close-up visual of the north half of the site. So the golf club in particular starts over your shoulders to the west where the power lines are, up to the road, all the way over to our neighbor, and then head south. Where we're standing today is basically on the south edge of the clubhouse and the patio, looking behind us out towards what will be hole number 10, where they started shaping today. Hole 18, 1, and beyond out into the golf course. It's a little bit hard to kind of understand the transformation, but if you look around, things are going to significantly change by the time next spring rolls around. So if you're looking at your maps and you see the north end of the road by Slip Up Creek, you'll see some dotted lines on there. Those are some berms that are going to be built all the way up to the elevation of Slip Up Creek and beyond. The main road to the entrance to the club is going to kind of come behind the fence line right behind you, come down the middle, and lead you down to the clubhouse. It also will have areas of berming on it and landscaping to protect the parking lots and the cart barn that you can see from that area as well. The other thing that's a little neat that's on the plan, that's Scott Hoffman's kind of involvement on his plan, is we're going to have kind of a short course, short game area that's going to be kind of up in the northwest corner. So there's going to be an area of, 3 to 4 holes, Scott?
Yeah, at least 4, maybe 5. Yeah.
Four or five holes. That'll be an area where 50 to 100 yard type holes and places that you can either have fun with friends or practice or do the like. So we're really excited about how Scott's plan is coming together. We didn't want to inundate you with paperwork, but we've got some additional fun things to keep showing you on the evolution of the golf course routing. As Scott would say, he's going to continue to tweak things all throughout the process, but we're really excited of how it's coming to form. So Scott, thanks for coming up here today. And Scott's going to be here this rest of the afternoon and then tonight down at Icon. So I'd encourage you to ask him any questions you might have about the golf course. We're fortunate to have Mayor Paul here with us today. We want to invite him up to say a few words. Paul came out this summer and did a little video shoot with Ryan Jansa. We had some fun hitting some shots from some places that'll be future Mapleton holes. So he has the distinct honor of taking the first shot at Mapleton and losing the first golf ball at Mapleton. So thanks for coming out.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thanks,
it.
buddy.
Yeah, you bet.
Yeah, it was a top flight, so we're good. Really cool day. The city hasn't had a lot of involvement with this project, and that's kind of the way we like it, to be honest with you. The private sector sees a need and addresses a need, and I remember talking about this concept with these guys over some high noons once, and they were talking about this, and I said, well, it's a big vision. We'll see if it actually happens. And here we are, and it's happening. And I know when they start to raise capital, how quickly people responded to the capital call. I knew they were onto something special. So Mark and Andy, thanks for your work on some of the right-of-way vacations and easements that we've had to take care of on this. But what Sioux Falls is experiencing right now with the growth of our community, we need to continue to find ways to attract people who want to live here, who want to work here, who want to raise their families here. Landscapes, who's the partner on this project, runs our city courses, and let me tell you, they've just done an incredible job with our city courses. And yeah, give them a round of applause. So it gives me personally a lot of confidence in the project, knowing that those guys are going to be helping lead the charge. And then when Dan and Travis, Danny offered me a lifetime free membership just as being the mayor, I said, guys, you don't have to, but I'll take it. So thank you again for that. It's very nice. I really appreciate that. So to all of you who honestly just stuck your neck out, answered the call to the fundraising and to invest in the project, I think you're going to love it. I think this is a special place as the city keeps growing in this direction. We've got great partners with our vet cemetery right behind us here. The iconic view that we'll always be able to look at that big American flag from this course, I think is pretty special. And I think it's kind of one of the neat features that you're going to find here at Mapleton. So to all of you all, thank you guys, and to all the investors, congratulations. I think you're going to have a great project here. Best of luck.
Should we hang out for another 15, 20 minutes? No. Again, thank you. That was it. We didn't have any other prepared remarks. We put together some neat jars with some of the dirt from today and some teas in there, so I'd really like for everyone to take one as a commemorative item. We've got some shovels. Casey's here taking photos. We'll be around to answer questions or point things out. I would encourage you all to please reach out to us on nicer and warmer days come spring. We'd love to take you on a tour of what will be the golf course construction next spring, and we'll be ready to do that all season long. So again, thanks for coming out. We hope you can join us downtown indoors for something to eat and something to drink. So
Danny, hit a ball. Hit a ball.
And hit a ball. Travis has got some clubs there. The 10th, there's a pin on the 10th green right now, so if you want to hit a shot, go for it.
And take a quick photo, but everybody's welcome to
anybody that wants to take photos, do a shovel, please come on up. This is
Then you hold it for the camera to get a picture.